Here comes a collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
The following is a tag team steel cage match. And Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Metaphor.
Can't take your eyes off any member of Metaphor. They always make sure you take notice.
Now, each member talks a big game, but they also back it up inside the ring. You can't look past the Metaphor. You can't keep them down, and you can't keep them out.
Technical mastery, powerhouse ability, craftiness, resilience. Each member adds something great to the mix.
Along with the intangibles that make them 4 in a million.
And their opponents, first from Columbus, Ohio, the Superstar!
It is truly unbelievable to me that the crowd rallies behind someone so disingenuous, always making jokes on social media about the rest of the locker room.
Well, Corey, so far, all the people who were called out deserve that hostility.
Wait till I show you what they said about you.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
All that gold on display, she's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions and the All-Star Underground Wrestling Hybrid Champion, Blair Davenport.
You cannot deny the dominance she's showing the women's division, holding both of these titles.
Which just makes her even more of a moving target, Saxton.
And she wants the whole world to know both of those titles belong to her. One of the challenging aspects of a steel cage match is you have to play offense and defense at the same time.
Victory can be achieved by pinfall, submission, or escape. And the unforgiving cage can tear you to shreds in the process.
That's why I say do unto others before they do unto you, especially in a cage match.
Corey, what does it take for a superstar to succeed within the confines of a steel cage?
Well, it may sound cheesy, but it takes courage. You can't let this situation make you lose hope. You can't let the cage defeat you. You have to keep pushing forward and working hard until eventually you capture that victory.
Back suplex. Ouch. Caught her.
Big right hand.
Northern Lights. Propped up in the corner. Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly with fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Just multiple kicks right to the face. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And she's climbing up the wall of the steel cage.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Here we go. Heads up the cage.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out?
She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
Has to refine a balance. It's hard to gather your whereabouts once you fall off the cage.
Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
I don't think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now?
She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now.
She got set back to the mat. Hard.
Can't take too many falls like that if you want to make it out of here in one piece.
Did you hear that impact?
And oh no, it looks like that might have busted her open.
Ooh, double axe handle. Bam!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. And again in the other direction.
That was disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Going up and possibly out. Lands a knee. Blair Davenport potentially looking at end this.
If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen. Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
She's made it over the top of the cage. This is going to be it.
Victory in sight now. All that's left is to descend back down to earth.
If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
And up the side of the cage she goes.
Oh, wasn't fast enough there.
And all that progress comes to an end. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Crashing to the mat. From up in the cage, down to the ring she goes.
A rough way to land if I've ever seen one. And I can see some blood coming from the face of Davenport.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Some intimidation tactics from Last Legend. She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Oh, she retaliates.
Blair's looking absolutely powerless.
What's Jackson got planned?
And that can keep Blair down.
Starting to scale the cage wall.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
She's made it to the top. Now surveying the scene. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
I would tell her don't look down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there.
Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat. And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
That wasn't the kind of outcome she expected.
It knew what was coming there.
kick right to the side of the face. Both wrists captured.
And Lash could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Davenport with a big-time move.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
And now perched at the top of the steel cage. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
Oh, ouch! Face first into the cage.
Goodbye.
All her progress comes crashing down.
Still a long way to the top, especially when you're sent all the way back down to the mat.
The clubbing forearm.
Foot to the Davenport.
With a knee right to the face.
Jackson is completely out of it.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle.
Little Davenport with something in mind. From the top rope.
Falcon arrow from the top.
Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
She's hoisted herself up on top of the cage now. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
And now she's scaling the steel cage wall. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners. The Superstar and Blair Davenport.
This cage match is over, and here's the team that survived the steel.
The ring was surrounded on all sides by brutal steel that we saw come into play time and time again tonight. But this team braved through that brutality and came away the winners.
Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, two women who are not here to make friends.
Who needs friends when you're destined for greatness like they are?
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
When Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well-thought-out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all.
I should be surprised by you two, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad. When you're talking about the biggest and baddest, Piper and Chelsea aren't part of the conversation. They are the conversation.
Trust me, the last thing I want with Chelsea and Piper is a conversation.
Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, the 24/7 champion, Dakota Kai.
She's got a ruthless attitude, ruthless kicks, all in the name of Damage Control.
The captain of Team Kick is long gone. She is now the assassin of Damage Control.
Yeah, the chip on her shoulder has grown even larger since coming back to WWE. One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
Natalya's looking to show the women's division exactly why she runs things around here.
A win tonight can certainly help her in that mission. Three superstars in the ring, and here we go with our triple threat match.
Three determined superstars, I'd say. They all believe this is their match to win.
Well, I did the math, and they've each got a clean 33.3% chance of victory. Goes into the corner.
Kai with a nice turnaround.
Cinches up the arm and
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Wow, what a pump kick.
doing whatever it takes.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We hit hard and straight into the pin.
She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Countered right when it was needed.
Chelsea Green laying down the gauntlet for their opponent.
And now heading back inside the ring. Did you hear the impact? Going for the pin early.
And she kicks out. This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily. Elbow puts an end to that.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Ooh.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Clothesline in the corner. And a bulldog to follow it up.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time. I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
It's Kai who got hit with some ruthless offense there.
Chelsea's offensive wherewithal was on point.
And that prevents any offense from Dakota.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Ooh. Taking things back into the ring. And look at front. A back suplex.
Delivers a kick right to the gut, off the ropes. Boom!
Chelsea just rubbing it in now.
She's psyching herself up now.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
She puts an end to the pin attempt there.
German!
Could she end it here? Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
And she's returning fire.
Eats a punch to the...
Dakota Kai.
Complete control here. Well, a couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Dakota Kai picking up speed. Round the bases we go.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Look at this. Hair-pull mat slam.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. Watch out. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Natalya's shoulders are down. Is that enough? Kick out. She still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Put in the corner now.
Oof.
You've got to be impressed by the power possessed by Natalya.
Oh, sit out power bomb.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Had it scattered and met with a back elbow. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
She breaks the ref's count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. These gladiators are locked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war?
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Back into the ring now.
Dakota interrupts the attack.
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Cover. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
Pump kick on target.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Oh boy, kendo stick.
She has her down for the count. Wasted no time breaking that up. Oh, man.
What do they have planned here? Kicks! Smashing the face right into the ground.
Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do. And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Brutal forearm.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
Chelsea just rubbing it in now.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Chelsea for the win. And she breaks up the pin.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Oh, that would have been the end if it wasn't broken up.
Oh, my!
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. Defense.
Submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition.
Settling up, and she gives up to the submission here.
here is your winner, Alia.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
3 women came into this match, but only one wanted it the most. You are looking at her.
Here's a woman who knows the rules inside and out.
I bet she was up all night studying for this.
Is an elimination match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, B.
I know this woman wants to call things straight down the middle. We're gonna see some great officiating tonight.
We have very different definitions of great. Calling a match is like performing jazz. There's no rules, just follow your gut.
Corey, what are you talking about? There are tons of rules in WWE.
Oh, is that the giant stack of papers HR gave me when I was hired? I guess I should look at those at some point. The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
And the participants, first representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, the TBD champion, Isla Dawn.
Isla Dawn approaches every match with zero fear because she's the one to be feared.
With her villainous intentions and mean streak, she's probably right about that.
A tag specialist and multiple-time tag team champion, but just as dangerous on her own.
Was part of the first ever Mae Young Classic, but got eliminated first round. She's become even more vicious and dangerous since.
Because she's singularly focused and willing to do whatever it takes to get what she wants. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley was betrayed and then booted out of the Judgment Day.
Indeed, Rhea lost everything, but now has a new purpose.
But look at the WWE Universe. They're all behind Rhea Ripley now because they know that she got done dirty.
Well, Ripley's ready to stand on her own again. Call her the Nightmare, call her the Eradicator. I call her straight up dominant. She is a woman reborn in fire.
The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
And representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, the NXT UK Women's Champion, Alba Fire!
Easily the most dominant woman in NXT UK history. She held the women's title for 649 days. And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky. A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there is fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished. Say it with me, fellas. Mela is money.
Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton.
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole. The first ever Miss Money in the Bank, a women's world champion. Seriously, what hasn't she accomplished?
Oh, you're absolutely right, Corey. Carmella is incredibly talented, but I do question her choice in men.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley!
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
And Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
The action is underway, and the big question is how good a job our from behind, Schoolboy, shoulders down, and she kicks out.
Standard pin count.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind, cover. I think rage took over at that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Double stomp. From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
Bypasses the pinfall.
Solid work by our special referee.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
Yes.
She goes for the quick pin.
Kicks out on time. And there's no doubt that would...
Thinking about a rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Look at the left, shoulders down.
STO! Meanwhile, it's Alba. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Boom, a forearm smack. A back suplex.
With a midsection double underhook.
The old butterfly. Low blow.
Good luck breathing after that.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea. Put down the face first.
Fireman's carry. Right into a spine buster. You can feel the resentment building with each stop there. Face first.
She managed to...
Here's the goal. Meanwhile, it's Carmella. Kick out close to 3.
And if you try to convince me of that being a fair count, I'm not buying it.
Not exactly the fair and square officiating that was promised beforehand.
A lot of...
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for... Stiff elbow will break that up.
Brought down in the belly to back. Can she score the pin? She kicks out with authority after 2.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count.
And Corey has the officiating tonight than what you expected.
You always wonder how a special guest ref is going to call the match, but this one has been all by the book.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away.
Mella counters. From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down. Barely kicks out.
And okay, that count shows he's not bad at this ref thing.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Into the pin attempt. There's 2. Sends off the 3 count.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
She kicked out.
Impressive kick out. Ripley showing she has the heart of a warrior.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Fighting out of it. She's going for it. Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley. Kicks out. This could do it. And a kick out right away.
The muscle memory's got to be taken up. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide. That could finish off Carmella.
2 count. And Carmella was on her way into that elimination.
And a clothesline.
Just like that. She turned it around. Packed.
Right in the kisser.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. German suplex released. Going up to the top now. Blast off. Oh my God, she's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she thwarts the pin attempt and 1.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
A great cadence with that count.
And Ripley getting laid into there.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
DDT. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Will this be enough? It's off the pin at 2.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
Good night. She covers for the pin. And she fights it off.
Such a timely kick out.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Rip.
Kick connects. Hooking it up. Rose plant. Has Bayley ended it there?
Cover. 2. Got her. Ripley is eliminated.
Cutthroat side slam. Fire could be moments away from being extinguished. It's over. Fire is done. Back in the ring.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting. Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Backdrop suplex.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
That will keep Dawn at bay.
Oh, God. From behind. Back suplex.
We got a cover. And only gets a 1 count.
She is still in this fight.
Russian leg sweep.
Wow. Oh, God, she's blinded. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Blast off.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Cover. 2 count. Alba was just expelled from the match.
Jamie eliminated.
A little cockiness here from Dawn.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
Lift it up. What's next?
Sidewalk slam.
And she fights it off.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business. Uh-oh.
What an elbow drop.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Cover. Oh, she's still alive.
Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now. Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Bayley from behind.
Head first, here we go.
Can Bayley take advantage?
There's 2. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
What an impressive performance and victory, surviving against every other superstar in this match.
Oh, yeah, you have to believe this win is going to stick with them for a long time. Surviving against all these other superstars and standing tall here and now.